Unofficial figures from Iran's parliamentary elections held on Friday put the turnout at about 40%, which would be the lowest since the Islamic Revolution in 1979. Iran's rulers had been pressing for high participation to help repair the regime's reputation after nearly 2 years of protests, sparked by the death in custody of the young woman Mahsa Amini. The BBC hasn't been allowed to report from Iran for 5 years, but now our correspondent Caroline Davis has been given rare permission.
The mark's made. The polls are closed. But the question is, how many voted? At a central Tehran polling station, a celebratory mood. This is one of the polling stations where both foreign and local media are directed to come, which means that for some, it's also a place that they come to if they want to be seen to be voting. A newly married couple, former ministers, and families like Mr. Rouhani's out to cast their votes here.
Those who don't vote are cutting themselves off from their own fate. They're saying we don't want to decide the future of our country. For me, it's not the right choice.
Early polling suggested that this could be a record low turnout across Iran, but officials are optimistic.
The presence of people today proves all the threats to the country and all the negative propaganda of the foreign media has failed. Still, people have come out.
Iran has suggested that failing to vote risks undermining the country's security, but some have other reasons not to. Shoppers were nervous to speak to foreign media today. One woman agreed, but anonymously.
The economy is very bad. Everything has gone very expensive and the salary we get is very low. Even if I vote or not vote, my demands are not solvable.
Some analysts think a lost turnout means lost faith.
Low turnout means dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction on cultural issues, on political issues, on economic issues. You feel that people have lost their interest in politics in general, and this low turnout will be another sign of that too.
Final turnout is pending. Today's ballot comes at a sensitive time for Iran abroad, as the authorities are counting their popularity at home. Caroline Davis, BBC News, Tehran.